Hey, welcome back, friends. If you want to join the friends, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Today, I'm coming out with a loot from 100 medium reward caskets. I finally accomplished this. Honestly, mediums are kind of annoying to do. They just have a lot of weird clues. I'll probably go over that in a future video. But I finally did accomplish 100 of them. Luckily, the update last week did make them a little bit more fun. I do want to show you really quick how I actually got all these medium clue scrolls. Essentially, I just had tons of extra sealed hard clue scrolls, and if you use them with Zyda here, you can actually degrade them to a medium or an easy. So that's how I got all 100 mediums. Honestly, I don't plan on doing mediums unless this gives me extremely good loot. In the future at least. So realistically, I'm probably not going to be doing many, if any, more medium clue scrolls unless if I'm really looking for specific items. But without further ado, let's go ahead and open up all 100 of these, see exactly what I get. Coming in with the final loot from 100 caskets here. I did organize it up a little bit so it's a little bit easier for you guys to tell. Hopefully I'll be zooming in so that you guys will be able to see it a little bit better if you're on a mobile device or anything. But the first thing that's very disappointing is only 3 master sealed clue scrolls. This is the third set of clue scrolls that I've done, and none of them give a good amount of master clues. So master clues are apparently supposed to be extremely rare, I guess. I don't know, it seems like they're too rare in my opinion, but that's just my honest opinion. I do have quite a few boaters here. I got 4 different kinds of boaters and a pith helmet. All of them are fortunate components, so very nice. Did get, I think this is all of the teleport scrolls, not 100% sure about that. I did get a decent amount of the Lighthouse teleport scrolls, which are worth, I think, about 20,000 GP. GE price says 6,000, but I did just accidentally sell some for over 20,000, so very nice there as well. I feel like I got very lucky on the pages with the medium clue scrolls. I don't know if they just give you more media or more pages on medium clues just to compensate for the lack of other rewards, but I feel like I got quite a few. I did get 2 drops of Ceradome in page 1. Got, I think it's 2 or 3 drops of Ancient page 3, and the rest of them all came as 1 apiece. Did get a decent amount of Magic and U composite bows. Not as many as I got from hard clues, so if you're going for just the composite bows, hard clues are going to be your better option, but still got a decent amount of them from medium clues. Strength Amulet Tia, to get lucky and get one of those. Ranger Boots, I got this on like the 5th casket or something insane like that. So extremely lucky there. If you don't already know, they're worth about 8 million, I believe. A little bit less than 8 million GP. So this is going to be the best reward that you're really going for from medium clues. There's nothing insane from medium clues. They just have one kind of semi-rare. Bat Mask I also got. Again, semi-rare. Does not worth as much as the Ranger Boots though. Briefcase, this is a rare-ish item from Easy and Medium Clues. I did get it though, so it's like 3 million GP. This is going to definitely add to the loot at the end a decent amount. Adamant Canes, all of these coming up are just fortunate components. Adamant Canes, a bunch of heraldic adamant shields, a bunch of heraldic adamant plate bodies, as well as a gold trim plate body. I believe this is a fortunate component. It's 350k, so I believe it is. A bunch of heraldic adamant plate skirts, as well as plate legs, a good assortment of those. Purple elegant skirt, as well as shirt. Did get a decent amount of robes for the god robes, as well as a wizard boat tee. This is going to be the last of the fortune components. The rest of these are just going to be miscellaneous items. Got some purple sweets, some firelighters, meerkat pouches, fetch casket scrolls, some arrows, as well as I believe some adamant bolts here. A bunch of adamant items. These are just alchables, so if you're an Iron Man, this is literally just GP in your pocket. Did get some trimmed adamant armor that is not fortune components. I'm not 100% sure if the gold trimmed is a fortune component, because up here these are worth like 350,000 for the gold trimmed adamant plate body, but only 100,000 for the adamant plate legs. So I'm not 100% sure about the adamant plate body, if that is a fortune component or not. We'll have to check that out. Adamant crossbow, green dragon hides. I did get a decent amount of runes. You get a lot of runes from medium clues for some reason. I unfortunately only got rid of laws and natures just to test this out. But you did get a decent amount of fire, earth, water, and air runes. A decent amount of pure essence as well. Green dragon hides, tiny bit of those, as well as teak planks. And the rest of these are just alchable battle staves. So all in all, decent amount of GP you get, as well as runes, and obviously the fortune components. Boaters are really nice. Not so nice the amount of master clues we got. We are going to go ahead and sell this, see exactly how much GP we got though. So just selling the last 2 items here. These are going to be the high profit ones. Briefcase, looks like it sold for about 2 mil, so just a little bit under GE price, not too bad there. And Ranger Boots, oh, apparently I took a giant hit here. They're only worth about 5 million GP, not the 7.5 million that they have on the sell price. So lost a decent amount of money there that I was expecting to get. 34 mil, still not too bad. Close to 30 mil, 34.5 mil. Did mention that I did just happen to have all these hard clues sitting in the bank, so I just converted them down to mediums. If you do just happen to have these clues sitting around, you do complete 15 per hour. These are extremely fast to do. I personally don't really enjoy doing medium clues, so just from the amount of money that I got from these 100, doesn't seem super good. Completing 15 per hour, though, means about 7 hours worth of work to complete them all. So about 4.8 mil GP per hour if you happen to have the clue scrolls already. This does not include actually collecting the clue scrolls. So not a horrible loot if you already have the clue scrolls. If you do have to collect them yourselves, though, that is about 15 per hour from collecting from Hellhounds. So it's about 1 hour collecting from Hellhounds, then 1 hour of actually completing the medium clues. Obviously, you are collecting hard clues and converting them down to mediums. I believe if you want to collect the mediums directly, you can do Dagonoths or Abyssal creatures. I believe both of them are slower than just doing Hellhounds for hard clues, though, so that's why I'm not doing collecting mediums directly. But that is going to double the amount of time that it's going to take you. So if you are farming medium clues by killing Hellhounds, converting them down to mediums, and then completing mediums, it's only 2.4 mil GP per hour. Not good money at all. That is including having a Ranger boots, so I'm not sure exactly how lucky you are going to be getting from those. The only thing that really saves medium clues are the boaters, honestly. They're worth like 1.5 million GP a piece. Besides that, though, there's not really any good loot to be looking for. You're just looking for boaters, suitcases, and the Ranger boots. Honestly, probably not going to be doing these again. There's not really any luck that you can really get. Didn't get almost any Master Clue Scrolls. Honestly, I would prefer just to convert them down, or any medium clues that I get down to easies. That's probably what's going to be happening from now on. I do want to really quick show you the amount of unique loots I did get. So the general log really quick. I did get a decent amount of pages. I am still waiting on one Guthix, however you want to pronounce it. I haven't looked up the pronunciation still for it. Still missing one of the Guthix pages, one Armadillo page. I'm also missing one Ancient page, but it's starting to fill out pretty nicely, honestly. Obviously, haven't gotten any huge XP stars yet, just because I haven't actually opened up any of my elite caskets yet. As well as both of these skipping tickets have not gotten, and the Master and the Elite rerolls. One thing I did want to mention is I only got one reroll from mediums. That's a lot less. Like easies I got 8 and hards I got 2. I almost didn't get any at all, so that was very strange. Nice to get that to complete this general tab, though, up a little bit. From medium clues, I'm still waiting on quite a few of the medium clue rewards. This is pretty standard just because there's so many of them, and every single thing has like a trim times 6 or something like that. I did get all the boaters except for one, so I think that was pretty lucky, honestly. Didn't get any of the cloaks or the miters, so I'm not sure if these are worth a decent amount of money. I think that they're just fortunate components. Only got one of the masks. The bat mask actually went for over 1 million GP, though, so I think mask may be worth looking for. Not 100% sure about the exact prices of all these masks, but the masks seem to be worth a decent amount of money. And of course I did get the briefcase. I'm still waiting on the offhand. All in all, decent start to the medium clue rewards. Like I already said, probably not going to ever finish this up, but kind of nice to have a decent amount of these and to definitely complete up the medium reroll as well as the medium star, just to make sure I don't have to do any more mediums to get the general clues completely finished. If you do enjoy this video, I'd love it if you leave a like down below so that you can show the appreciation and hopefully get more people to see this video that might want to see it. Also leave a comment if you have anything to say. Let me know how lucky you guys have been getting from your own clue scrolls if you've been doing them over the last month since the rework. As well as subscribe to my channel so you can see all my future content. As always though, have a good one.